Hey everyone, my name's HarryAtomic and welcome to a video just talking about what's happening on the channel lately and just a few updates as to what's been going on. Anyways, let's roll the intro and we'll get into the gritty details. So before we get into the video, let me ask you to please consider subscribing to this channel. I do an absolute ton of Xbox videos covering everything from Xbox 360, Xbox One, the new Xbox Series X. Basically, if you like Xbox but you don't like getting stuck into all that fanboy nonsense, then I think this might be the channel for you. Anyways, let's get into the video. So in lieu of a Community Day video this week, I thought it would be a good opportunity to actually speak to everyone and just let everybody know what's going on with the channel. In no particular order really, I'll start off by mentioning that I am currently working on a merchandise line. Now, it's something that I wanted to do properly. I didn't want to just upload the little Atom logo to some website and just have them print off like t-shirts and mugs and hats and socks and car covers and plates and just ridiculous amounts of anything with just a screen printed logo on it. I wanted to do something that actually feels like it's worth something and actually carries a bit of creative weight behind it. So what I did was I commissioned one of my good friends to help me out on the art side of things to kind of play with the logo a bit, and we've come up with a few designs that I'm just super happy with and I'm really excited to get them going. So I'll put a few of them on screen now just to show you some mock-ups that I did in Photoshop just to kind of get a rough idea of how the colors work and things, but I'm going to be ordering some samples soon and I can't wait, it's going to be amazing, and I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as things start moving towards actual availability. It's so good. So as well as that, another thing that I've decided lately is to start working with an editor. Now, while I still edit videos like these, like small update videos or community day videos, the larger videos like the gameplay videos or anything really at the weekends will now be handled by an editor that I'm working with. The main reason for this is because editing is the biggest chunk of time in any YouTube channel, and with the time that I dedicate into the channel, it's just not really stretching far enough, especially when I'm trying to do things like live stream, trying to design merch and things like that, and like talking to various people about various opportunities for the channel. It eats into a lot of time, and so I thought I don't want to start scaling back. I want to keep trudging forward. So now I have an editor helping me out. He's doing a great job so far, and he'll continue to help me out and make sure that I'm staying on schedule and doing things right. So with that in mind, hopefully that means that after this week things will be smoothed out enough again that I'll be able to get back to regular live streaming. That's something that I always enjoyed because we can always chat in the comments, play loads of Minecraft, just have loads of fun, and that's something I want to get back to. Unfortunately, that's something that fell by the wayside with the increase in time demand of all the things that I've been doing on the channel. But now that I'm kind of reclaiming some of that time, I can start to do all those things again and just keep everything going, if that makes sense. Really, that's the whole purpose of this video, just to kind of mention all of these things. So really that's where I'm hoping to get to, just to get live streaming going again, to make sure that I'm sticking to about 2 videos a week was my usual kind of goal. And by having all of these things in place, it means that I'm able to keep that going, if that makes sense. Now, I have mentioned a few of these things before in the Discord. I've mentioned a few of these things on Twitter as well, and some people have reached out and asked me directly how can they help the channel, as well as what are the best ways of helping the channel. And so I thought I would just kind of roll it all up together and put it at the end of this video. So if you're watching and you want to know how to help the channel, here are the best ways that you can get involved and help the channel grow. First and foremost, ground level, is to watch the videos. If you like them, like them. If you dislike them, then dislike them, and share them with anybody that you think might be interested in them. The YouTube algorithm, I'm pretty sure, still loves people sharing videos. So if I make a video that helps people get achievements and you know someone that's an achievement hunter, maybe pass the video along, and that'll be a nice boost to the channel, and it's honestly one of the premier ways that you can help grow the channel. The second thing that I've decided to introduce is the YouTube join button. So what the join button is it's kind of like Patreon in a way, where you pledge an amount to the channel each month and you get some rewards in return. So at the moment there's 3 tiers. I mean, you can click on the join button and check it out and read for yourself, but I'll just do a quick overview. The first tier is the supporter tier, which you'll get a massive thank you from me at the end of each video. The second one is the mid tier, which will get you the shout out at the end of the video, as well as get a role on our Discord server. And the third one is the top tier role, which will get you the role and the shout out at the end of the video, as well as a monthly hangout where we just kind of chill out and chat and maybe play a wee online game or something. Now, there are some promises that I wanted to make around this join button. I have had the ability to turn the join button on for about the last maybe 2 or 3 months, but I've decided against it until I was able to think of like a way that I was happy to turn it on, because I didn't just want to turn it on and be like, oh hey, You want to just give me some money? Because that just, I don't know, it's kind of disingenuous. I wanted to make sure that there was a value prospect for people that wanted to, but also there was no exclusion to people who didn't want to. So because of that, I want to assure everyone that videos will always be available to everyone. I will never make any content that is exclusive just to the people that are members. Now, the hangout that I've mentioned, I suppose some people will say, but hold on a second, you're doing a hangout with top supporters. That's content that's exclusive. One thing that I promised myself that is I will never turn any of that content into a video. If we have a monthly hangout or we play some games, it'll just be me chilling out with a headset, chatting and playing some games with some people, but I won't make any videos out of it. It's not going to be like something that people are going to miss. It's not going to take the slot of like a regularly scheduled upload or anything. It's just a hangout as my way of saying thank you for being one of the top supporters on the channel. So as I suspect, this video will probably be watched by people who are either thinking of supporting the channel or people who just like the channel and want to check in for an update or whatever. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Your continued support and subscription and stuff to the channel is just the coolest thing. It pushes me every day to keep going and keep making videos for everyone, and hopefully we can continue to grow the channel. I have some goals in mind for the channel that I'm trying to hit, and we are absolutely hurtling towards them so far. The only way that we'll do that though is for me to keep making videos and for me to keep making sure that the quality of the videos stays high. So if you have any suggestions or you have any criticism or anything like that, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Also, I have a Discord server that I can respond to messages a bit more rapidly, so if you want to send me a message, you can do so on Discord. Ow, my elbow. All of the links to Discord are down in the description below. Now, as I mentioned at the start of this video, the best way of supporting the channel is by subscribing. I put out an absolute ton of Xbox videos. I work hard to make sure that everybody who likes Xbox has like a fun and non-fanboyish place to come and just like watch a bunch of videos and hang out and chat, and it's the best community ever on YouTube. That we are just the best Xbox community out there by none. Challenge me, other Xbox communities, I dare you. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and again, make sure to let me know what you think of everything in the Discord and in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.